What's good with y'all boys? You already know H1.com catch you another video, man. Before we start this video, I praise due to the Most High God. Make sure you guys give your life to the Lord and Savior Yahshua, our Savior. As well as make sure you guys are giving praise to Elohim, man. Also, like and subscribe to the video. It's going to help the channel grow. Let's hop straight into it, man. The rise of sexless men. Now, we are living in a day and age, guys, Gen Z, millennials, where it's rising for men to become sexless, guys. For men under the age of 30. So we're talking 18-year-olds, 17, well, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Men are becoming very sexless, guys, in this generation. And it's not surprising, in my opinion. If you are really outside in the streets and you really see what's going on around here, guys, you can't be surprised either that men are becoming sexless in this generation. So we're going to watch this video, man. It's very interesting. And then we're going to come back and chop it up.
Are men having less sex? Now, on a previous discussion, men came in my comments and were saying, why do people think that men cheat so much when men in this day and age are not even having regular sex? And I was like, regular sex? I thought men check all the time. And lo and behold, most studies, facts, figures, articles suggest that men are having less sex. According to the Washington Post, the share of men under 30 who aren't having sex has nearly tripled in the past decade. Like, men, what are you doing? So I thought, nah, can't be. Let me ask the men locally. So on Twitter, I said, are you having regular sex? And 65% of men said no. And on Instagram, it was even higher. Putting sex to one side, the real issue here is the rise of lonely and single men. And according to psychologist Greg Matos, it's as a result of our standards increasing as women. But are they really increasing, or are women becoming unrealistic, where that will leave a lot of us lonely too? Now, I'm all for the suffragette version of feminism, but this new wave of feminism, are we becoming too demanding when it comes to men? Unrealistic at the beginning of dating. So now men feel like, why should we spend anything on you girls? You're ungrateful. Have men altogether decided, forget this whole woman thing, I'm going to put my energy into getting big in the gym? Is it the increased use of pornography? I want to hear from men and women, and I want to hear accountability on both sides, because people in partnerships, specifically men, are more happy in relationships. Married men live longer, have better sex, and make more money.
So yeah, guys, this is the thing now. And yeah, man, it's hard for us men out here, guys. I want you to understand something, man. No man can come on this space and tell you that he hasn't been in a point in time where he hasn't been sexless or he hasn't been in a drought, guys. Nobody can tell you that, you know what I'm saying? That's absurd, you feel me? Unless you're a porn star or something. But guys, I want you to understand something, man. Listen, it's okay. It's a lot of y'all that watch my channel, guys, that are sexes at the moment, Some of y'all watch my channel, y'all are sexes. And listen, I'm not just for the, the handsome man's game. I'm trying to uplift you all so you guys can actually be successful in your entire life. So listen, man, y'all gotta understand something. The rise of sexless man is very serious, guys. Do you guys not understand something? Do you realize that a lot of men who, rage out, who commit suicide, who, start killing people, who just overall, even guys, listen, even the Pookies and Ray Rays, listen. Do you guys think that every Pookie and Ray Ray gets women? Hell nah. Listen, guys, why do you think some men, quote unquote, the Pookies and the Ray Rays in the hood are so violent or so crazy? Guys, a lot of this crazy, violent, wrathmatic, I just made a damn word, wrathmatic behavior in men, guys. A lot of that is all rooted in one thing, guys, not getting sex. Guys, men need sex. I'm telling you this right now, man. The human body needs sex. God would have not made it if we didn't need it. You feel me? Think about it. The creator of this earth, think about this, guys. If you're making, let's say you're making a car. Ain't the purpose of the car is to roll, right? So would you make a car that can't roll? You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. God made us to be fruitful, to reproduce. What on earth makes you think that, we don't need it? That's ludicrous. If you listening to content like that, I'm telling you guys, they're giving you guys an unrealistic answer. I'm giving you an answer from I'm in y'all shoes. You know what I'm saying? I can see myself in y'all, guys, because you got to understand something, man. When you are sexist as a man, you become very frustrated, guys. You become very irritated. You become mad at the world. I want you guys to understand something, man. Even going on semen retention will show you that. You going on a long streak, you will realize, guys, is that I'm not saying you having sex every damn day, because I'm gonna tell you right now, if you're doing something like that, you're gonna be very drained, man. But I'm talking about, you know, maybe once, twice a week, something like that, man. When you on semen retention, guys, this is how you know that God made it for us to have sex. Listen, the moment you get too filled up with semen, you even have a wet dream. It speaks on that in the book of Deuteronomy, I believe, you know, in the Old Testament, man. It was called the nocturnal emission in the Bible. And as well as, you know what I'm saying, even your balls, guys, when you're on a retention, your balls even start to hurt because they ready to release. This is facts. Look it up. So we got to get out this space of, oh, men don't need sex. Man, listen. That's the incel stuff, man. When you are listening to so much red pill content, you guys got to realize something. It's not just women's fault. I'm going to say 10% is the women and 90% is men of why men are sexless, guys. If we don't take accountability for anything, guys, we won't be able to solve problems. You know what I'm saying? We won't be able to solve problems, guys. 90% of this is because of men. Men are becoming incels. They trapping themselves in them heads. They can't just really think straight and just really focus, guys. They are swearing off women, doing all this weird stuff, guys. I want y'all to understand something. And this is just me keeping the stack. The MGTOW movement and, you know, the red pill rage. Y'all gotta watch some of that stuff. Because some of that stuff, it is literally, I'm gonna be real with you guys. It's literally an agenda. It's an agenda for men to just start becoming lovers of men. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a stack. It's literally an agenda for men to start becoming lovers of men. It's actually for you to swear off and hate women and not take no accountability and just blame everything on women. You see what I'm saying? So I want you guys to understand something, you know. You have to understand that, man, this stuff is 90% our fault, guys. If you're not getting no sex and nothing like that, you're not getting no good interactions, it's your fault. You got to figure out a way to improve. I understand it is frustrating, guys. I've been in droughts myself, you know. And sometimes, guys, a drought, being sexist doesn't always have to be, oh, I can't get sex. Sometimes it's from not being able to get sex from the woman that you really desire, the woman that you really want. Yes, guys, I see the comments. I understand. Sometimes all us, you know, attractive guys or guys in general, we don't want to be dealing with these 5s and 6s. We get tired of that, man. We want to deal with these fine ass women. We want to deal with these youthful ass women. These women that look like they ready to produce a baby. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to deal with women that just look overall scaling low. You feel me? Something that you feel and you know in your gut that you're settling for. So I do get it. A lot of times, guys, that's what sexless, that's what sometimes a lot of men, the case is when it comes to being sexless. Sometimes men are sexless because they're not getting the women that they want. They're not attracting the women that they want, yes. So being sexless, guys, is very serious, man. That stuff causes a lot of chaos around the world, man. Men need sex. And we're gonna get into it. I just had to go on a little freestyle real quick. But number one, man, just because men are too comfortable, guys, you are too comfortable doing the things that you are doing. You are not willing to step out your comfort zone, guys. I'm telling you right now, in order to stop being sexless, you have to really get out the house. And you got to get in the gym, guys. You got to start improving your look. Let's get this out the bag right now. I don't give a damn if a woman's a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 25,000. Listen, women want to have sex with men who they find very desirable. They want a man that they are primarily attracted to, guys. They don't want to deal with a man who they aren't primarily attracted to. It's just the bottom line with that, guys. When you accept that, you look in the mirror and say, man, I'm ugly as hell. Or, man, I got a lot of work to do. Man, I'm fat as hell. Man, I look like, man, why the hell would a woman want to sleep with me? Hell. When you really look at yourself in the mirror and say stuff like that, I guarantee you, your mind will start to change everything around. You will start to improve your life, improve your looks, and boom. That's one of the number one ways, guys, to stop being sexless, is to become more attractive. Physical attraction is always key, guys. Let's not get that wrong. When you become more physically attractive, you will start to attract women, guys. It's just that you have to pick up on these signals. And it's the thing, guys, when you are sexless for a long time, you kind of lose game a little bit. You kind of lose how to talk, or should I say riz, like the Gen Z call it. If you know what I'm saying, you losing your riz, you have to just step out of your comfort zone. And sometimes you're going to have to make that approach, guys. Whenever women are throwing you these shooting signals, a lot of times you're going to make that approach. If you are very attractive enough, you know, sometimes you can just step outside and they're going to come up. You know, that's really always been my game, guys. That's why I've never been an advocate for approaching and this and that, because most of the time, guys, I can just step outside and, you know, eventually I get a shooting signal. But don't get me wrong, guys. If the time comes, I will approach, you know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with it. But work towards becoming so attractive that you literally can step out of the room, step out of the house, and, you know, wherever you go, a woman will aggressively choose on you, or she might approach you, you know, something like that. So I'm telling you right now, man, you have to get out of your comfort zone. If you don't get out of your comfort zone, start getting more attractive, start doing more productive things, then I'm telling you right now, you are going to continue to be sexless. You know, a lot of people don't talk about this in this space, man. I'm swearing off sex, forget women, and semen retention. I'm never releasing my seed. Acting like they so perfect, guys. And you want to stay away from people like that. I live in the truth, you feel me? I want sex. I'm gonna get sex. And as a man, we need sex. We need that release of that oxytocin every now and then, you feel me? I'm not saying you gotta go haywire with it and be sleeping with 20 women a day, but I'm saying, guys, it is good to have sex. You know what I'm saying? It is very good to have sex, you know? And you need to understand that, man, this is a channel, and if you don't like that, you know, you can unsubscribe, you can click out the video, but I keep it a stack, man. You got to live in reality with this. If you guys are listening to this content, that's why a lot of men are sexless. You got to realize something. This hate women content and this, you know what I'm saying, going our own way and becoming lovers of men, I'm telling y'all, this stuff is getting contagious. This is all an agenda. You have to understand that there is a reason why this is rising, guys. And the powers that be, listen, don't demonetize me, don't click off my channel, don't do none of that. Listen, the powers that be, y'all know I'm telling the truth about you, but I'm saying it in a nice way, you feel me? Listen, their goal is to stop reproduction, period. It's to stop reproduction, you know what I'm saying? That is the goal. If you stop reproduction, what do? You end the human race. So their goal is to stop reproduction, you know what I'm saying? Number 2, social media is destroying men, guys. When you're on social media, steady scrolling through your phone, your mind is going to be in social media instead of being in real life. Your mind is going to be focused on the fake world, guys. I promise you, social media is fake. It's not real, guys. It is not real. I'm gonna be real with you. I have gotten more sex from women I've met in person than ever on social media, guys. Social media gives women every right. Especially if you're an attractive guy, I'm gonna let you know right now. If you're an attractive guy and you ain't got no status, you better be top tier attractive. Because I am telling you right now, women are going to play absurd amounts of game with you. I have way more success in person than I do online. You know what I'm saying? That's keeping it all the way stacked with you. I don't care for online like that, guys. It gives women too much leeway to play games. But when you are off social media, you'll realize, you know what I'm saying? Me personally, guys, women are very aggressive offline than online. You feel me? But social media, it creates this world in your mind that really doesn't exist. I'm telling you guys, man, YouTube and TikTok is really the only social media sources that I continuously be on. I'll hop on Facebook, I'll hop on Instagram, but I'm telling you guys right now, I don't stay on those apps no longer than 30 minutes. Matter of fact, not even 30 minutes, guys, 30 seconds. I stay on those apps no longer than 1 to 2 minutes a piece. I check my DMs, I look around just to drop, and I'm off those apps. I delete them every single day. They don't stay on my phone no longer than maybe a minute or 2. So I'm telling you this, guys, you have to get rid of social media, man. Social media is destroying your minds. It's going to cause you to be sexist because you're worried about the wrong things. You think you have to do this, thinking you have to do that, when in reality it's so much different, man. And your expectations for things are going to also be unrealistic, man. You don't want to have unrealistic expectations as well. And number 3 is that women are becoming sexually liberated, man. Yes, women are becoming more and more thought by the day, man. Women are being very thotastic, you know what I'm saying? Thotastic, you know, horrific, etc., man. Because you got sites like OnlyFans coming out. First, growing up, guys, it was just the Pornhub and X videos and stuff like that, man. But I'm telling you right now, they have literally made OnlyFans, guys. OnlyFans, some women that you might even know, some women that you might even went to school with, guys. Family members that you might even know. They're doing that now. OnlyFans, man, it's getting outrageous. And the thing is, women think that you can just, I told you guys, we live in a society now, man, where everything is different. They are making it to the point where, you know, women can just be hoes and just live a regular life instead of being punished for it. Now, don't get me wrong. You don't want to be, as a woman, guys, I'm going to be real with you. There's nothing wrong with a woman being a slut, but she has to be a slut to her man only. She doesn't need to allow the world to know that she's a slut. And I'm going to tell y'all right now, man. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I want you to understand something, man, because, you know, I talk to a lot of people and stuff like that, and some people just don't get it. Every woman is a damn slut. The only reason why you don't know this woman is a slut is because she ain't got caught yet. All these OnlyFans models and this and that, I'm going to be real with you guys. And this is just me humbly speaking. I'm not perfect, anything like that. I'm not the best man, none of that. I don't claim to be. You know, I'm not the most attractivest guy in the world. Somebody else is way more attractive than me. This is me keeping it a stack before any woman or any type of, you know what I'm saying? Oh, this no, you ain't just like, oh, I've been told you that. I'm gonna be real with you guys. All the OnlyFans, you know, the porn stars and this and that, I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. This land is plagued in the first place. We all got sin in us, guys. Every woman is a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep it a stack. Every woman is a hoe. You know, it's obviously a good reason of why men are being sexist too. But I want you guys to understand that, man. If it's anything that y'all need to know about women, guys, all of them are hoes. It's not one perfect woman out there, G. A lot of guys out here think, oh, my woman is not like that. Or, oh, she ain't showed me no signs. Oh, she's good. Man, that girl is probably one of the biggest hoes you'll ever know. In my opinion, guys, this is just me keeping it a stack. A OnlyFans girl, a porn star, is no different from a girl that you don't know that's a hoe. How the hell, think about this for a second. I hear a lot of guys on this space, you know, talking down on porn stars, talking down on OnlyFans models. And the whole time, some of the girls that they done been with, they don't even know that the girl probably, listen, man, they don't even know what that girl done did, man. It's just me keeping it a stack with you guys. You have to, listen, you have to understand truth and live in it. If we are in a plagued land, guys, the only way you getting a woman who ain't just been out there like that, guys, is if you go to if you go out of country and go to a damn village and pull her ass out of a village. You give her daddy, you know, 2 cows, a lamb, something like that, and you pull her ass out of a village. Then you will have your woman that's averting this and that. Other than that, oh hell no. All these girls are, as far as I'm concerned, man, every girl, I'm gonna be real with you, as far as I'm concerned, every girl that I meet, I'm just gonna automatically put her, in my mind, every girl that I meet, guys, is just like a porn star. It's just like OnlyFans model. They just haven't got caught. It's just not on camera. It's just no physical proof of it. You know? That's just me keeping a stack with you, man. None of these women over here are perfect, guys. Call it what you want to call it. But I'm telling you, man, women being sexually liberated is, you know, a big problem when it comes to men being sexless, because it's going to make women's expectations more for men. It's going to make men a lot more insecure. And yeah, guys, but you can overall destroy the sexless narrative on us, man. You got to become more attractive, you know. You got to become more disciplined. And you just got to be ready, man. You got to be ready for the interaction to happen, you know. It's just the bottom line. You got to be ready, man. And also, guys, this is just an honorable mention. You know what? I'm gonna say that for another video, man. I'm gonna say that for another video. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure to like button, also subscribe if you're new, comment down below, and I'm out.